and today we are back at coffee shop located at the Bosco Mall, whose owner asked us over to try their coffee out. I'm going to have a quick chit chat with their barista. Andres, welcome to our show, Discovering Great Coffee Flavors in Quito. Let us see what a barista does and what a good coffee tastes like. Andres, will you consider coffee as a new bread and butter drinking in Quito?
Of course, Karina. Great coffee and awesome coffee has become the salt of the earth of our patrons. It actually helps me bring the bacon to my home. It is really interesting how making coffee has turned my life into the most beautiful ever. I have the perfect job and I do what I like. I wake up every morning to make coffee.
Thank you very much, Andres. It has been a really good explanation that you gave us here. It's been a good food for thought.
Actually, a good drink for thought, I would say. How about if I show you a world of sounds that you have never experienced ever before?
That sounds great. Let us hear it.
Okay, so please cover your lens and just approach me. Well, here we have what we call an espresso shot. This glass is a shot glass in which we can measure actually how much coffee do we have and the foam that we get. This coffee has been sitting here for about 2 minutes and it has lost most of its cream. Next coffee that I'll show you, you will experience all the cream that a good shot has.
Great, Andres. So now let us cook in and let us show how really good coffee tastes like.
Okay, awesome. So remember that I told you that there is a world of sounds out there that you experience and
Okay,
you didn't
Andres.
know.
So now show us how to make a real good coffee. Give us the details on how to make a good coffee.
Remember that I told you about a world of sounds that you experienced before and you didn't know what those sounds were? So now I'm going to show you what were those sounds so you can learn how to make the perfect espresso. So first I take the group and I use my grinder. Here, this is a coffee grinder. So I'm going to grind some coffee. That was the first sound that you heard. As I grind coffee, I stop the grinder, I place the group under the grinder base and I select coffee. As you see, once I selected the coffee, I tap the bottom of the group. As you can see, I need a little bit more coffee, so I select again. Then I tap the bottom of the group again. Then I'm going to apply 30 pounds of pressure so you can get a really good espresso. Here, we're using 7 to 8 grams of coffee, okay? So what I do is pay attention to my hand. It's going to work as a piston, okay? So I select, go down 30 pounds, hit again, flat the coffee, and I'm ready. Then I flush the group. Once I flush the group, and I can place the group into each part. what I do is I place the group under the basin, I put my glass shot there, and I select, and I count 24 seconds. As you can see, this shot has been done
le copio.
in 10 seconds, and look at the cream. Okay? Now we're going to transfer these into a cup. Look, this is a cup. Then I'm going to select some fresh and cold milk.
Someone should try this coffee. Yeah.
Well, this coffee is the best in the city.
I should better try this so I can make my judgment.
As you can see, what I need to make this perfect coffee is I need cold milk. So what I had here, it was iced milk, and it didn't come out of the carton. So what I did is I mixed it with another milk to get it cold. And this is a process that I'm going to show you to make a cappuccino. This is the vaporizer. So what I do is I open it, clean it, place the jar inside, and please come here. Come. Listen to the sound of the milk. Whenever you go to a coffee shop, remember, if you hear this sound of a milk being frothed in this way, then be sure that you're going to get a really good cappuccino. Here in our city, this is the only place where you can get this kind of cappuccino. Other places don't make it like this, okay? Then take care of your milk as it should. So once I have my milk frothed, what I do is I stop the vaporizer, clean it, open it again, and then we are ready to, Karina, can you please hand me in one of those cups?
This one right here?
Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide and make 2 cappuccinos. Okay? Great. Okay. So please, Karina, can you hand me in that cup with the coffee that I earlier placed on top of the cafeteria?
Sure.
On top of the coffee machine? This one? Can you hand me in that?
Here you go.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So as you can see, please come close. We have a coffee here. This is espresso. I'm going to apply some cinnamon on top. Come closer, don't worry. And then I'm going to apply coconut powder.
Coconut.
This is coconut powder, okay? So Karina, my question to you is, what would you like on your coffee? A hard or a rosetta?
A rosetta?
Would you like a rosetta?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, by the way, will this cost me an arm and a leg?
No. Don't worry.
It's worth the price, right?
It's worth the price, and it's really good, and it's, as I told you before, it's the best in the city.
Alright, so.
Okay, so, ready to film this? Okay, look.
Nice done.
There's your rosetta, Karina.
God.
So now it is up to you to try out this coffee and see what is the taste, how good it is, and if it really turns on something inside of you about coffee. Would you like to try it out?
Definitely try it out. Thank you very much, Andres, for this great experience, and we hope to get to see you again.
Okay, thank you very much. Bye-bye.